Alright guys, in this video, we're gonna be becoming the fastest race in Blox fruits. That is right, I am talking about the rabbit race. If you live under a rock and you don't know anything about the rabbit race, it is the fastest race. Like, I literally just explained it. You can dash and you can move super fast, unlike any other races in this game. It is made for pure mobility. And just like the other races, we're gonna go ahead and do V1 through V3 on this account and switch to my main account. We have to get the rabbit race on this account. Right now, what race am I actually? I think I'm human. So let's do something about that. Let's go ahead and go to the shop and let's go random reroll a race. Don't we like to gamble, guys? I'm just kidding. Do not gamble. Let's just hope I get lucky on the first one and get rabbit. Nope, I got shark. We'll go ahead and fast forward until I get rabbit. There we go. We finally got the rabbit race. It took a bunch of spins, as you guys saw, and there was a lot more that I didn't decide to record because it's pretty embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. But with that being done, the first thing that you see with V1 are these big rabbit ears on my head. I am a furry now. Am I proud of it? Absolutely. Do I feel like how X-Demon feels? Probably. But with the rerolls complete, we have officially became V1. Now we have to do V2 quest, and that is simple. All we have to do is go back to the green zone and talk to the alchemist. Fortunately, I don't have portal on this account, so I'm flying around with the love fruit using flamingo. But the alchemist is gonna be behind one of these flowers, and if I'm not mistaken, he actually might be like behind this rock over here. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to him and accept his quest. He's gonna be talking a bunch of nonsense that I'm not gonna read. Ain't nobody got time for that. But if you guys notice the pattern is every V2 race you get, you have to do the flower quest. We need the red and the yellow flower because the blue flower only spawns at night, and that goes for any race. Unless it might start turning night soon, so I should probably find that red flower before that yellow flower. There is a couple spots you could spawn at, the first being the mansion. You want to go ahead and like follow a pattern because that is the best way to find it. Sometimes in this flower bed, there will be a red flower, like right there. That is crazy. So we found the red flower first. Now, since it's still daytime, we can't get the blue flower. We have to go ahead and get the yellow flower, and that's just as easy, just by killing random NPCs until they drop it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this love fruit. I'm going to go ahead and hit this NPC with my love fruit. You know, go ahead and use the abilities. We got radioactive material, but there is no yellow flower. We're gonna go ahead and continue farming and speed this up because we got a lot of grinding to do.
Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose.
And there we go. We actually just got the flower. So as you guys can see, we got our red flower and now our yellow flower. All that we're missing is our blue flower. But since it's not nighttime yet, we got some time to spare. And since I haven't rolled a fruit yet, we might as well just do it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the back side of the cafe, and hopefully I get some better luck on this account, because you guys know my luck on my main account. And it seems like the luck does not change. We're still cursed with bad fruits. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in my inventory, and you can only store one of each fruit. Yeah, I don't have the ROBUX for that, so you could go ahead and take your fruit back, okay, buddy? After waiting a long period of time, it is now finally nighttime, which means we have to go ahead and find the blue flower. So one spawn point is a remote island. This is gonna take a while because the blue flower is actually the hardest flower to find because it is spread out the furthest away from all the other islands. Usually I'd have a Sugarway here to portal me with his portal fruit, but you know, he has an appointment with Mara, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh look, it pointed at you.
You know what that means, right?
No.
It means you deserve...
Hell no, man. What the?
I really hope the blue flower is here because this is gonna suck if I have to fly anywhere further away from here. This is a pretty far spawn point, but it is a chance it spawns here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's here, guys. This is gonna be a problem. Another island's over here, this little like isolated island. There's a chance it could be up in this little hole up here. I really hope it's up here, and it is not up here either. There is maybe another spot at graveyard. That's like the last hope. I really hope it's there. So here we are pulling up to the graveyard. There's a couple spots it could spawn in over here. It could be on one of these gravestones, and from the looks of it, it is not here. There's only one more spot to find, and if it's here, then we're good. If not, then I'm gonna cry. And there it is, the last blue flower. So we got all three: red, yellow, and blue. Now all we gotta do is go ahead and turn it back into the alchemist over at the green zone. Luckily for me, he's just right over there, and all I have to do is go into flamingo form and fly over to him. All right, he should be right here. Let me go ahead and talk to him and turn in the flowers. I think he's gonna charge us like, yeah, he only charges 500k. Your race quest has evolved at the top of our screen. Nothing visual has changed, we still just have the rabbit ears. But now it is time for V3. We just became V2, guys. We don't get the special ability that you get until V3. But you gotta go ahead and talk to Arrow, who's at the flower zone back over there. But what I did notice for becoming V2 is that we are way faster than we were before. Like, I mean, look it, we ran all the way from there to here, and it did not take long at all. All we have to do is just go up to this flower zone and go to the back side of it. You guys usually don't get to see this stuff because we just portal here anyways. But there should be like a secret hidden door somewhere here, and I think this is it right here. We go ahead and talk to Arrow real quick, and he's gonna give us the thing to do V3. And I'm not sure what to do for V3, but he should tell us. I'm curious on what you have to do. We have to pick up 30 treasure chests around the map. Oh my gosh, this is actually one of the most annoying ones I've ever done. But since we have to do some treasure chest hunting, there's actually secret treasure chests I'm gonna show you guys for this V3 quest. Speaking of one, there's one right around this corner, so we're gonna go ahead and pick up that first one. Obviously, I'm not gonna show you all 30 of them. I'm just gonna pick up a few, but I'm gonna show you a little secret door over here that has a bunch in it. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's like a hidden door in this bridge, and if you go ahead and use like an ability, yeah, you can go ahead and break it and get 3 free chests. So that's just a way to speed up this V3 process. Anyways, we'll just go ahead and fast forward to where we pick up all the chests. For future reference, guys, don't pull a Numberskull and don't stop counting after 12. I'm just kind of taking a guess and assuming I got 30 chests by now. So I'm going to go ahead and talk back to Arrow over there. So let's go ahead and go back to that hidden door and talk to him. Hopefully we got 30. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you if you did it correctly, but as you can see, unfortunately, it doesn't notify you if you completed the quest, so like I said, you kind of have to guess if you got 30 if you didn't count it. I just have to pay 2 million now because I did get 30. And now we got unmatched speed and Godspeed title, and all of a sudden, a furry tail is on me and it's wiggling, and I don't like that. Why does it look like I'm shaking my butt back there, bro? I don't do none of that. But ignore the furry tail. We are now V3, which means we have the V3 ability called agility. If you guys can already tell, we move super fast as is. But once we activate this ability, we go even faster. Like, look at how fast we run. But with V1 through V3 being completed, we're gonna go ahead and go to the third seat on my main account and finish this up in V4. Well, here we are. Are you guys happy? You guys finally got to see Furry Skull with these stupid bunny ears and 2 tails, I guess, now. But since we're on this account now, we could go ahead and go to the mansion, and since we could use a portal fruit, everything's gonna be a lot easier now. Let's just go ahead and roll a fruit real quick. Oh, I actually got something decent. I got a life fruit. Bro, I can't be alone with Mara. Wait, she said give it to me now? Alright, just don't tell Rectway or he's gonna clap my cheeks. This is a holdup. Oh, yeah, right. She's just lucky that she has Rectway that has like a 10 million bounty to protect her. But for the meantime, we have to go ahead and wait about 45 minutes for the full moon to appear. So now it is full moon. We gotta go ahead and go into the Temple of Time, go take a left here, and go up here to pull this lever. We haven't done this yet. We have to open that secret door over here. We gotta go find the mink trials or the rabbit trials. Demon's asking, where do I go? Demon goes over here and helps me awaken with Ghoul. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the rabbit races, which is over here, I believe. 3, 2, 1, go. Hopefully it lets us in. Trial starting in 5 seconds. All right, perfect. I don't know what the trial awaits for us, but I really hope it's easy. What is this? Is this a maze? Oh gosh, I hate mazes, but I really hope I get this. I really don't like mazes, but I heard if you just follow the right. Oh, did I already win? Oh my gosh, that was like less than 10 seconds. That actually works, guys. Apparently I heard if you follow the right side of a maze, no matter what, you will always find the exit. As you guys saw, I just did it. All we have to do now is just wait for everybody else to finish. Why do I have a spin fruit? I did not get that spin fruit. I hope everybody else finishes their trials. We got 1 left and there's only 10 seconds. Perfect. We just got to go ahead and fight everybody else, but I think they're just going to go ahead and reset for me because these are my boys, and they did. Why is it counting down? We already beat the fight. So now we got to go ahead and follow this spirit, and it's going to take us to the ancient clock. So let's go ahead and talk to the ancient clock and see what gear we get once we put it in. Hopefully we get something like super interesting. Let's go ahead and interact and see what we got. Upon transforming, receive max stats as well as 10% increased damage and speed and heal. That is great. Let's go ahead and put the gear in. And I think we're going to have to do some trials again. Yeah, it says at the top of my screen, come back when you complete the trials again. So let's go ahead and exit the ancient clock, go back down here, and we're going to have to go ahead and talk to the ancient one, which is this red glowing orb over here. And I just noticed something different. What is going on? Why do do I have 2 tails? That looks extremely weird. Is he calling me a furry? Oh, Demon's here. Speaking of the furry, he's right over here. But let's go ahead and do a quick awakening real quick. Let's go ahead and do some training and go fight some players outside here to awaken real quick. So now that we did some training, our screen is glowing green. We're gonna go ahead and do a quick awakening real quick, and the effects are green as well. And oh my gosh, did my tail just get bigger? Let's go ahead and unlock the agility, and oh my gosh, we are insanely fast. And yeah, this is looking crazy, guys. So as you guys can see, I wasn't lying about the speed. We got glowing ears, and now do we have glowing hair? You can't really tell because I'm just covered in a hood and stuff. He has the cyborg race, Demon's the ghoul race, and I am the furry mink race. I don't know why I keep calling it mink. It's probably because it was called mink before they changed the name to rabbit. But why is Demon calling me his dad? I am not your dad.
You're not my dad!
Oh, he turned into a sky furry and got upset. Oh my gosh. We're gonna go ahead and do the awakenings off of the camera. There's some cool abilities that we can do also, but I'll show those in a future video. If you guys enjoyed this awakening and you guys want to see more like it, go ahead and leave a like and sub before this chaos destroys me. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.